let's go. This is the first match between Geek Fam
And also RRQ Hoshi.
Yes.
Don't forget to spam the like and don't forget to use the hashtag as well. We knew that actually you can use the hashtag FIFA for RQ Hoshi. And also once Geek, always a fam for Geek Fam.
Oh, in the first game, we'll see who's gonna be the dominating the early until the late game, or it's gonna be like a turn back table.
Yes, it's pretty curious actually. I'm pretty curious how will Geek Fam bring this game facing the Titan, because we knew that RQOC is really a strong team. But let's say, Geek Fam, they really need to find a lot of space for debut. We knew that Yisun Sin can maybe giving a little bit poking damage after level 4. Meanwhile, we know if we compare to Cloud, Albert, he really need to find the stock as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and the item, of course.
Yes, and if you are seeing the lineup from Geek Fam, they are not having the heavy tank, right? They will rely solely on this Matilda here. Maybe Matilda will go for the tank build.
Or maybe the Alice will be built up as a semi-tank, so it'll be more a bit sustained with the lifesteal, of course.
Yes, they really need to rely on Matilda, I think, in the early phase. And maybe waiting for Freeze as well to do a little bit rotation here after level 4. So, but I think there will be an opening for Psycho. But look at that. Oh my god, the Chaos Assault coming from Freeze is pretty painful. But meanwhile, Albert being shut it down.
Wow!
Why? The movement actually coming from Adam. What?
Yes, Adam suddenly just flew with the Black Dragon from the bottom lane.
Yeah, I didn't
just
expect
go
that.
straight into Albert and picking him off.
Yes, that's actually what you have to do after you getting your ultimate. You're pretty confident with the rotation that your teammate has, and a lot of backup actually that can do from Geek Fam here, because we knew that actually Yuzong with the Black Dragon form in the early phase is pretty strong with the Dragon Tail.
Yeah, and I was like the Alice ultimate with the blood out after he was revenge is like so much powerful.
Yeah.
But in the bottom lane we can see R7 is going to be gang with the Zons and Adam. Oh no, he's going to the back of the turret again.
Meanwhile, at the top lane is we can see Talia. We almost got caught.
Almost like it's just a bit more poking damage and it will be done.
Yeah, we know that actually Alice is really a scaling hero. He really needs his item first before he wants to have a good team fight. So maybe RQ Hoshi, they really need to be a little bit patient in the early phase.
And the R7 is right here trying...
Geek Fam.
Yes, and the R7 right here is trying to protect the turret, but I don't think that he could manage it. But
Meanwhile, we see that actually Psycho really good with the Hurricane Dance. He can still fall back with the 1,000 manor, and also we see that actually Finn still managed to give a little bit damage with the Flame Shot as well. And 1-for-1 situation right now for RQ Hoshi and Geek Fam.
Yep, and in bottom lane, it's almost got secured. The outer turret of the RRQ Hoshi almost getting taken down, but R7's right now trying to get to the Adam, but the Mountain Shocker, I think, it's slowing him down.
And Renvi still try to secure his own lane in the top lane. He know that he still need a lot of space, and I think he really rely on Suns that we saw. Suns is pretty good with the rotation, so maybe all of the information that coming from Suns is maybe will be the key for Geek Fam in the early phase.
Yes, we also see that right now Geek Fam is trying to sneak a peek upon a turtle, but in the bottom lane there are already a horse between the two offlaner right here with the Dragon Sail trying to poke and damage to the R7.
And I really like how Adam really giving a lot of pressure to R7 here.
Yeah.
He knows that actually he can win this lane pretty fast, because we saw that it's only like one push for bottom lane. For Adam lane, we can see that he can get the first two objective threat at the bottom. Meanwhile, Renvi, he really need to be patient with the all push that actually coming from RQOC at the top lane here.
I think I know why Geek Fams always rotation into the bottom lane because the Chow is a pretty hard to handle offlaner with the dual way of dragon. It's like can steal or kidnap you to the turret.
Yep, but RRQ Hoshi, they're trying to get their first objective turtle without any contest that coming from Geek Fam because they knew that Geek Fam, a lot of scaling hero that still need space, that still maybe Geek Fam need really focusing on farming first. While R7, the way of dragon towards Ranvi.
Yeah, a very nice one because he's using his way of the dragon and suddenly follow it up with the flicker.
Yeah.
So he's just out. He just want to buy a lot of time.
Yes. Meanwhile, at the top lane, let's hold a little bit because Adam is trying to run away from Albert, but Albert didn't have a lot of option there, and Zone's really good by waiting for the battle mirror image is coming from Albert. And Geek Fam, they are really focusing to get their objective as soon as possible.
Wow, a very nice move. Also at the top lane, we are seeing like twice, right? Albert is being picked off, and it is not a good sign, even though he have a lot of space to make a farm. But look at this one, Bebu could suddenly make a move also, and he's not being picked up once yet, and he's just keep grinding. He's just keep getting gold, XP, and whenever maybe they try to go into the mid game, it could hit hard towards this RRQ Hoshi.
Agree. If you guys realize, actually, Adam just changed his lane after he got his first turret at the bottom lane. He knew that actually he was there. He's there to only get the objective as soon as possible because we knew Yuzong with the Dragon Cell, it's pretty fast to clear the minion. He has the passive as well for the lifesteal. So everyone who actually 1v1 with Yuzong at the top lane, it will have a little bit hard time here. And Adam is pretty confident with the lane that he has. And it will make actually Ranvi to get a lot of space to farm in the bottom lane now.
The flash shot just missed the target.
Yeah, trying to steal from the baby, but now the mountain checker, now it's opening all the map.
I can say Geek Fam, they are trying to control the first and the early phase here because they knew they are pretty strong with the Matilda, with Adam as well, and even though they have Mountain Choker for Sun Sin. So for the vision is pretty good for Geek Fam, and maybe they can try to lock down into Albert first. Maybe they don't want to let Albert to have a good time.
Yep, so good farming. Yes. But for now on, RRQ Hoshi with the Albert trying to secure the turtle. Meanwhile, the R7 is trying to distract all the way of the Geek Fam.
Yes, but there will be a Black Dragon form that coming from Adam just to push away all of the members from RRQ Hoshi. Even though they cannot contest the turtle, RRQ Hoshi is still able to at least catch up the net worth differences.
Yeah, but right now the baby already had the Blade of Despair. The blood flow is going to be painfully.
Yes, but Priest will be shut it down. Meanwhile, Psycho, he really need to run away, but Ranvi will just straight away chase him. Oh my god, baby, you need to be careful. Still have the Trustless. R7 still managed to go back, but meanwhile, we can see Albert with the Blessing Duet just giving a poking damage and push Geek Fam away.
Yeah, a very huge damage from Albert, and also like Wiz is just keep farming and farming and farming. And I mean like it's actually pretty the same with Geek Fam.
Oh wow.
We are seeing like Adam also is always farming and farming. Adam with his Yuzong, right? He's using the Vengeance spell here with the Molten Essence, so he could win the team fight.
And as you can see that actually Baby is leading from the network as well, 6.3k. And in the middle lane, Psycho again and again, really good with the Hurricane Dance here. But circling Eagle just straight away, taking down Finn in the middle lane. I thought that Yin Yang Overturn that coming from Kagura can take down Zones, but with the Circling Eagle.
The Circling Eagle just changed the tides, the war towards the favor of Geek Fam idea. It is a very, very nice play from Matilda.
It's really a good timing as well. He knew that when he need to use the Circling Eagle, maybe just to make himself survive. But they really need to be careful with Suns though.
Yeah, and the Yuzong actually trying to get the Psycho in the earlier, but Psycho is managed to escape and recall.
Yeah.
And now Albert's going to get the free buff, freeze farm. Yeah, there's no a lot more significant difference from the network, even though the Geek Fam already secured the fourth kill of the team.
Yes, Geek Fam, I can say they play really fast right now. They really know what they have to do. They didn't waste any time at all. And the Way of Dragon from R7, it's gonna be a little bit cooldown for the ultimate coming from Cho here. So they really need to wait for a little bit. Maybe they have to reset it again. But Geek Fam, like I said, they want to play as fast as possible.
Is there gonna secure the Lord under the 12 minute? But look at that blessing duet is going to end up. Oh my god!
It's already been stolen by RRQ Hoshi. Whis really made a good timing there.
The barrier is so much huge, and look at that, the blood are trying to survive with the two more people, but yeah, the Ranvis managed to escape from the nightmare.
Yeah, a very nice setup by Geek Family, but unfortunately there is a very nice match also coming from RRQ Hoshi.
Yep.
With a falling star moon just go in the middle of the Lord.
I know, right?
Wow.
With Esmeralda, we know the perfect timing from the falling star right there coming from Esmeralda. It could be a game changer, and it happened from RRQ Hoshi in our first game. They really just need to wait for one momentum, and it happened. Yep.
And I don't know what just happened, but I already had a ghost bubble like that. The Hurricane dance connect to the zones, but trying to escape, and it's success.
Yeah, but Geek Fam doesn't want to let it happen. They don't want to let RRQ Hoshi push them away. I think Geek Fam will say that, okay, it's enough. One momentum, and we will take back our condition here.
Yep, but look at the network. The RRQ Hoshi now is catching up. Even it's dominating the Fizz. The Fizz still can escape with the order.
Yes, with the brilliant of order they coming from Freeze here. Almost get kidnapped by the Yin Yang overturn coming from Finn. But it's really a good mechanic that I can say. Geek Fam, they are pretty strong.
3-4-1. Adam, where are you going? The Hurricane dances lock him up. No, even Vengeance couldn't save him.
Yes, but Sons is coming, but there's a little bit late for Geek Fam to save Adam here, because once he want to maybe trying to activate the Black Dragon form, they are still R7 with the Way of Dragon.
Yeah, and also like a pretty passive game here we are seeing, right? They are really playing it well, like they're playing their position really nice.
Yes.
Because it's only like 14 times we are seeing like they are getting down.
Yeah.
Other than that, this is a very positioning style coming from RRQ and also Geek Fam ID.
Yes, and even Albert really respect with the magical damage coming from Geek Fam. He made into the Athena Shield. Yes, because he already got like 2 items that he needs, Golden Staff and also Demon Hunter Sword.
Yeah.
With the we know the attack speed that coming from these 2 items, and yes, with that Demon Hunter Sword can giving the 25% attack speed as well. With it will increase the basic attack of the current HP as a physical damage. And I think it's pretty hard for Geek Fam. They are just losing their momentum just now.
Correct.
And RRQ Hoshi, they really need to be careful. Meanwhile, we see Zuns still have the Purify and still manage to survive. But, almost. Finn, the flame shot almost hit Zuns here.
Yeah, but already 5 of
the
them.
passive damage.
Look at that. Hurricane has logging up, 1 down. 4 more to go, but all the way didn't continue the team fight.
It's pretty hard because we knew this cycle could be the game changer, could be the key player for RRQ Hoshi. All the initiation that actually coming from Saika and also maybe from Albert just now. We saw the basic damage that actually giving a lot of damage to Renvi. They really need to be careful. But Adam is trying to make a lot of... Oh, okay. No, he's going to fall back.
I thought he's going to make some distraction or something like that.
He's not going to commit there because it's really aggressive play. If he wants to commit, he will die alone.
Especially they have to wait for Renvi right here. So I think it's pretty hard for Geek Fam since they knew that actually they really have to find a perfect moment here, at least to turn back the table. RRQ Hoshi, they also knew that actually the magical damage coming from Geek Fam is pretty painful. They have Alice as the scaling damage here. They have Suns as well for the support. We knew that the whips from the Soul Boom can giving a painful magical damage as well. Adam could be a dangerous hero as well. We knew that Adam with the lifesteal, but
Falling Star Moon is a miss. But R is going to continue the
R7?
team fight. R7 no, didn't going to more like offside.
Yes, when Renvi already secured his Holy Crystal, which is we knew is gonna give like 21% until 35% of magic power. So they really need to be careful, or maybe they can try to find a way how to shut down Adam or Renvi first.
And just look at that, Albert has managed to take a Malefic Roar. It means the physical penetration straight to the Matilda and to Alice is more painful
Yes, but
than
I think
ever.
RRQ has, see, they try to bait first, I think. They're trying to baiting Geek Fam here. But look at that. Lucille from Esmeralda
Yeah, look
and
there.
Adam all trying to push away all of the members from RRQ Hoshi. Psycho still managed to survive the flicker. Oh my god, really trying to lock Adam here, and Adam will fall down in the jungle, and it's gonna be a bad situation for Geek Fam.
R7.
I think R7 is almost ended. Look at that.
R7
that-
almost get one.
Almost.
Almost get one.
Yes, with the flicker that
Yes.
we saw just now, Psycho and also R7, it's gonna be a surprise attack. They knew that RQ Hoshi really need to find a good momentum like that just now, and at least they got two members of Geek Fam.
Yeah, we are seeing a very impressive play from Psycho there.
Oh, but look at that, Renfi! He's still trying to steal the Lord, but he failed. And it's gonna leave Baby by himself to defend the base. But
No,
what
no, no.
are you doing, Baby?
Yeah.
Don't lose. Albert,
no.
Still one more with the blazing duet coming into the base of Geek Fam. But
Okay.
almost is never enough for Albert.
Yeah. I thought that R7 can pick off the Baby U. And actually, it's pretty brave move from Lunox with the Brilliant of Order trying to steal the Lord, even though he's failed. But at least he tried, right?
Yes.
The Immortal for Suns.
Yeah, this is a Psycho that we knew, right? Always making the opening for his teammates.
Yes, and as you can see, that actually Adram tried so hard to push all of the members from RRQ, but he will get luck by the Hurricane that's coming from Psycho. And Adam, I don't think that he can survive that long because the Lord is already going for the best of our Geek Fam, and RRQ Hoshi managed to get their first game over